my thoughts being once seriously busied about things that are, and my understanding lifted up, all my bodily senses being exceedingly held back, as it is with them that are very tired, by reason either of fullness of meat or of exhaustion, I thought I saw one of an exceeding great stature, and of an infinite greatness, call me by name, and say to me, What do you wish to see and hear? Or what would you understand to learn and know? Then said I, Who are you? I am, he said, Pymander, the mind of the great Lord, the most mighty and absolute Emperor. I know what you wish, and I am always present with you. Then I said I would learn the things that are, and understand the nature of them, and know God. How? Said he. I answered that I would gladly hear. Then he said, Have me again in thy mind, and whatsoever you wish to learn I will teach you. When he had said these things, he was changed in his idea or form, and straightway, in the twinkling of an eye, all things were opened unto me. And I saw an infinite sight. All things were becoming light, both sweet and exceedingly pleasant, and I was wonderfully delighted in seeing it. But after a little while there was a darkness made in part, coming down obliquely, fearful and hideous, which seemed to me to be changed into a certain moist nature, unspeakably troubled, which yielded a smoke as from fire, and from which proceeded a voice unutterable and very mournful, but inarticulate, inasmuch as it seemed to have come from the light. Then from that light a certain holy word joined itself unto nature, and then came the pure and unmixed fire from the moist nature upwards on high. It was exceedingly light and sharp and dynamic as well. And the air, which was also light, followed the spirit and mourned up to fire, insomuch that it seemed to hang and depend on it. And the earth and the water stayed by themselves so mingled together, that the earth could not be seen for the water, but they were moved because of the spiritual word that was carried upon them. Then said Pymander to me, Do you understand this vision and what it means? I shall know, said I. Then he said, I am that light, the mind, thy God, who am before that moist nature that appeared out of darkness, and that bright and shining word from the mind is the Son of God. How is that? I asked. Thus, he replied, Understand it. That which in you sees and hears, the word of the Lord, and the mind of the Father God, differ not from one another, and the union of these is life. I said, I thank thee. He said, But first, conceive well the light in your mind, and know it.